Guys, it's Sue. We're Not So Crafty Crafter. I'm here today with a little bit of a crafty Christmas haul. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. Got to spend time with family and friends. Do some fun stuff. I am actually on break until January 3rd. But we've been kind of spending our time elsewhere. My husband and I have come into a house. And it needs some work and some cleaning and stuff before we can actually move in. And it was my mother-in-law's house, and she passed away in October. It is now our house, but we have to go through and deal with all of her possessions and belongings. So it's a little bit of a long haul. It's a long process because there's things we want to keep, and I can't just do that on my own. It's my husband's mom's stuff. So, and he works a lot of hours, so we're just kind of taking it day by day. Sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. I have a little bit of a crafty haul. I say it's a Christmas haul because I bought half of it and my husband bought the other half of it, and it was my Christmas gift. So I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to go ahead and buy a Gemini or a Gemini Junior. I would like a bigger die cutting machine, and I'm really loving the regular size Gemini. I saw Jennifer McGuire use it, and it's an 8.5 by 11 frame for the cutting plates, so you can really cut a lot of stuff at one time, and I like that idea a lot. So just waiting. HSN doesn't have it in stock right now, so I'm just kind of biding my time until it becomes available, and then I'll make my final decision. I do like the look of the Mini as well, and I'm really torn because of the size of the Mini. You know, obviously it'll be easier to store, but well, anyway, we'll see. But anyway, let's get started. I went up to my favorite little craft booking store up in Ankeny. Yes, Ankeny, Iowa. It's just a little bit north of Des Moines. It's a little store called Memory Bound, and their prices are kind of in line with some of the online shops like Simon Says Stamp and Scrapbook.com. And so they really try to stick to the manufacturer's pricing structure. So if you're buying something from Lawn Fawn, the prices are really in line with what you see online for Lawn Fawn products. So I kind of like that. And then I don't have to pay for shipping. But because it's like 80 some miles away one trip, one way, it makes for a long day. So I try to group everything together and get as much as I can in one trip. So this was some of my Christmas haul. So first thing I grabbed was this. It's called Lucky Dip, wooden shapes. It's just snowflakes. And I figure I can still use some of these for Valentine's and winter cards and such. I can paint them, and I can actually even make them look like flowers if I wanted to. So they were supposed to be 40% off, but they didn't ring up that way. But that's okay. They were $5, and there's 20 of them in there. So I'll find a use for them. And then I've been on a search for some jelly roll pens. I like the look of the white stitching that people are putting on some of their cards. And I have some gel pens, but I don't have anything in white. These actually are not, it says jelly roll, but these are a glazed pen. So that when you actually write on them, it's not just white, but it's almost like a crystallized glaze over. It's almost as if you wrote a line and then put glossy accents over it. So they write really nice. I've done a few things with them, so I'm really happy with those. I got a lot of little things for some reason. I didn't go way overboard. I was so excited when I was walking around the store and I saw this at the checkouts. Everyone knows what this is. It's a mono sand eraser. I've been looking everywhere for one, and the last 3 times I've gone up to this store, they did not have them. This time they had them, and they were sitting by the checkout register, so I grabbed one. I should have grabbed 2. If you're not familiar, these are great for ink smudges on your cards and your scrapbooking pages. I sometimes tend to overreach, and I'll get a smudge on my paper. Of course, it's not going to take off a huge ink blob, but if it's just the tiniest little thing, this will take it off, and it just rubs the ink off, and it doesn't tear the paper or anything like that. So, and look at that price, $2.99. I was so excited. I came right home and I put it right in my drawer so I wouldn't lose it. And speaking of my drawer, I did manage to pick up some more Nouveau crystal drops. They carry these for the same price they are online. They're $2.99, and it looks like they have all the colors. So I'm slowly building my collection. I buy 3 at a time, so it's $10. And well, $9, $2.99, $3.69. So it's $9 plus tax. So it's just under $10. So the next time I go, I'll be getting more spring colors, like a green, a blue, and a yellow type of thing, or a green, a blue, and a purple, whatever. But I went with the pinks because Valentine's Day is fast approaching. And I did get this last time I was up there. That's the rhubarb. So I really like that. And I'm following someone's idea. I can't remember if it was Jennifer McGuire or not, but somebody put drops of it on top of their little jars, so you can actually see what the color looks like. So that one's the rhubarb. This one is carnation pink, which is really pretty pink. This one is the crystal drops. This one is the crystal drops. This one is bubblegum blush. And then this one is the glitter drops. And this one is sherbet shimmer. That's really pretty. I went ahead and did a little wooden heart embellishment that I had. It was just sitting here on my little thingy the other day and it fell off. So I went ahead and put a coating of the glitter drop on it. And it's so pretty. I'm going to add it to my little llama tag. I've also been looking for, that was expensive, $8.99. I've been looking for the full page Post-its or the Post-it tape that crafters use when they're doing their masking and for their stamping. And I can't find it anywhere. I've looked at Staples, Office Depot, Office Max, all of those places. I can't find it anywhere. I did find the Inka-Dinka-Doo stamping masking paper at this crafting store, but it's $9. It's $8.99, and you only get 12 sheets. So I'm going to try to really be frugal with this. I did notice it the last time they had it, and I didn't buy it because of the cost, and I thought I could find the other, but I couldn't, so I gave in and I went ahead and grabbed it for myself. So we'll see how that works. Then I got some stamps and stencils and some other good stuff. So first thing I'll start with is this llama. This is from Hampton Arts. And this was only $10. It was $9.99. Every once in a while you go in there and you will find some really good deals too. So I think this is, for someone that's just starting out and collecting their dies, this is a good way to go because you get the stamps and the dies together and it's a good price. So I did go ahead and make a tag with this already. I just love that little llama. He's so cute. I wanted to try, this is actually die cutting inlay. I wanted to try this technique, but that's all I did. I die cut the love and I die cut the tag and I interchanged the pieces, the negatives and positives. But that's all I had. So I wanted to do something different on the back of the tag. So what I did is I put another piece of black cardstock on it so that my inlay would have something to stick to, but I also needed to decorate the back. So I went ahead, you can see I used my Jelly Roll pens there. I did heat emboss the to and from and the Sending a Llama Love Your Way. I cut this out in Cricut glitter cardstock, and then I just cut some of these out of some pattern paper and embellished them a little more. But I love that tag. And I did not stamp him. I just die cut him out. So I have yet to use the stamps. But this is a really cute set. It's You're a Llama Fun. Let's see. I have to open it because there's this great big Hampton Arts tag in the front. And I can't read it. Llama Tell You, I Love You Lots, spelled with 2 L's, and Sending a Llama Love Your Way. And it's got 5 dies, 2 for each of the llamas, and then 1 for the blanket, 1 for the fringe, and 1 for this square blanket. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with that, and I think that'll be cute for Valentine's Day. It's not your traditional hearts and flowers type of thing. Then I found a Tim Holtz stencil from Stampers Anonymous. This one is called the Roses Layering Stencil. I think that's really pretty. I'm going to use that on something really soon. I'm not sure what, but I have some pink Heidi Swap embellishing paste. Or, I can't remember what it's called. It's texture paste that you would use on a stencil. So I'm going to use that on here and see how it turns out. And then I found they had the full line of Ranger letter it products. I didn't get the embossing powders because they were so tiny. I guess it's a good way if you're just starting out to try different colors. But I've got a few of the mainstays, so I'm happy with that. I do need to go to Ranger.com and order more of my liquid platinum because that is my favorite color and I'm running low, so that'll be another expenditure soon. But I went ahead and I grabbed 2 of the Letter It stamp sets because I love these stamp sets. Look at how big those sentiments are. Those are awesome and they're perfect for the front of a card. And I just got 2 of the basic ones. They had one for boy and one for girl, but I also got greetings and thank you because these are the ones I do the most. I do a lot of thank you cards. And then these are just generic greetings. So I really, really love those. Can't wait to use those. And then I splurged. I was actually looking for the Concord and Ninth Dahlia Turnabout stamp because it's got a stamp and a die, and I was looking for both of those and they didn't have either. They did have the Christmas Turnabout, which I already have. I do have them in my cart at concordandninth.com. They're just pricey, and I'm just waiting to see if I can find them somewhere else. TupeloLLC.com has them, but they're on pre-order. Scrapbook.com has them, but the die is not available right now, and I want to get the set. So anyway, I went ahead and I splurged, and I got an Altenew set because I don't have any Altenew stamps, and I do love watching people use their building sets that they have, the building stamp sets. This one is called Painted Roses. And I did go ahead. This was expensive. This was $21. I did go ahead and buy the die set for this. This was $12. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 dies. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dies to cut out these big flowers. And then these and this. Oh, and maybe this. I'm not sure. This, and this. So anyway, I can't wait to play with those. I've not opened up any of this stuff other than the llama set. So I've not done any crafting this week, folks. I've just been chilling out and relaxing. The last few days of school, leading up to school parties and stuff, I wasn't feeling the greatest. So I just kind of have been, and you can hear my voice, and you heard the coughing earlier. I'm still not 100%. So I'm just kind of chilling out and relaxing and taking my time. The other thing I found at this scrapbooking store, and I know I bought some of this the last time I was up there, and I cannot find it anywhere in my room. And I know when I bought it, I immediately put it in a tote with some paper. I've gone through every single one of them, and I cannot find this paper anyway. But anyway, this is acetate. 75 cents a sheet, so I grabbed 3 sheets. I would have grabbed more, but this was all they had. So I want to make shaker cards and pocket cards, and when I think about it, I never have the acetate. I never have the acetate to do it with. Sorry, that was a mouthful. But anyway, I went ahead and grabbed 3 sheets, and I'll see what I can come up with for those. Now, also in Ankeny is where one of my Michael's stores is that I like to frequent. We don't have any of them down here where we are. We do have a new Hobby Lobby, and I've been hitting them up a lot. So, I went ahead and I hit Michael's. Now, before I talk about what I hit at Michael's, I got this. It's multi-matte medium. I was looking for the multi-matte medium that comes in the little jars, similar to the glossy accents, the tiny little tubes of glossy accents. I was looking for collage medium or the multi-matte medium in a smaller jar. This was all they had, but I'm not thinking this is the right stuff because this is in this jar. It almost looks like it needs to be brushed on or something, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with this. We'll see. I know it's the same thing. It's like Mod Podge, I guess. So we'll see what happens and see what I can use that for. But that was the last thing I picked up there. But then I went to Michael's, and it was like a couple blocks away. So it's still in the same town. I had a 50% off coupon, so I went ahead and I used it, and I got myself a set of rectangle dies. I have squares and I have ovals. I do not have rectangles. I do not have circles. And excuse me. I do not have hearts, so I'm looking for those. But these were $19.99 with the 50% off coupon. I got them for $10, so I thought that was a deal because there's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 dies in there, so I thought that was a good deal. This just over $1 a die. So I was really happy to find those, and again, I have not opened them yet. These are by Sizzix. So I'm actually looking for, and if anyone can tell me where they found theirs, just leave a comment below in the comment area down below. I am looking for the wonky rectangle die, and I don't know who makes it. I was thinking it was Lawn Fawn, but I can't seem to find it. It's still a regular rectangle, but it's got the stitching on it, and the stitching is what's wonky on it. And it's so pretty, and I've seen so many crafters using it, but when I go to click on the link to buy it, it's sold out. So if you guys know where I can find one, let me know. I would really, really appreciate that, because that's the one I really want. And then I got some of this fast tack glue. Now, I got a bottle of this. I got this little set at Hobby Lobby a while ago, maybe about a month ago. It's just kind of like a little test-it set. It was like $4.99, and it came with 5 bottles. And it has the quick dry glue, the clear gel tacky glue, the fast grab, and then 2 of the regular tacky glue. I'm really liking this fast grab. This is just like, it's a regular white glue. It takes forever to come out of this tiny little bottle. It's not a full bottle, I think, is what the problem is. But it's regular white glue, but it adheres almost instantly. It's still got a little bit of movement, but it really adheres to the paper quickly. So I went ahead and I bought a big bottle of that. So, and this was, I don't know, this was like $3.99 or $4.99 or something, but I'll use it. It's not like I won't use my glues. So that's all I have for now. I am going to go ahead and work a little bit this weekend on my series of some of the things that I use the most. Not really my favorite things, but things that I love. And my next one will be about ink. And if you can see on my desk here, I've got some of my black inks laying up out here, and embossing inks and all kinds of stuff. So watch for that. It'll be coming your way soon. Thanks. Take care. Don't forget to hit like, thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I do more videos, hit that little bell icon. Take care. Bye.